All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lord Alvon, and today we have my second to last Vintage Cube draft before it goes offline. So let's take a look at our opening pack and see what I can take here. Okay. All right, so 4 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. Good to know. Okay, so powerful cards here. We've got Scalding Tarn. Blue fetches are always great. I've started off a lot of my drafts with those. We have Underground Sea, which is a blue dual land, which is similarly powerful. We also have True Name Nemesis, which is a creature that's very difficult to interact with. I also like Metamorph. I also like Batterskull, but those aren't nearly the kind of things I want to be starting a draft out with. I also really like Kolaghan's Command. It's a very flexible card. Um, hmm. Oh man. I don't think you can really go wrong with starting off with a blue fetch land, so we're gonna take. Okay, all right. So our good friend um Kai Storm just passed us a mana crypt. Yeah, okay. This card is incredibly busted. So 0 mana artifact taps for 2 colorless mana, and basically you take 1.5 damage per turn. Yeah, card is really really good. Yeah, we did get there. Quadruple Danglin. Quadruple D Anglin. Danglin. I love it. Okay. Um, other potential picks here, if this mana crypt wasn't here, would be like the Thoughtseize, which I really like, and the Raphelos, which is really, really good. That card I really would have wanted in my draft from a couple days ago. I ended up blue-green ramp, and Raphelos is excellent in there. But yeah, mana crypt is insane. So we're going to be taking that because this is basically power. And it can allow you to have starts that are even more busted than like Mox's can. So we'll be taking that for sure. Okay, so here we can take the Trinket Mage, which fetches our mana crypt right now. We can also take another blue fetch land in this Misty Rainforest. Hmm, I like that too. I like that too. The rest of the pack is pretty lackluster. Like, I don't believe that this Trinket Mage will come back around. But I really do love blue fetch lands, and I think that they will go a long way. Trinket Mage getting Mana Crypt is really powerful, though. Mm. Trinket Mage has a chance to wheel, like a very small. It's about like this much of a chance to wheel, but Misty Rainforest definitely will not. So I think I'll just take that. And what have we got here? Well, we've got Brainstorm, which is great with my 2 fetch lands. And we have Liliana of the Veil. Ooh, I have not gotten a chance to play with Liliana yet. Liliana is excellent. Just a really disruptive threat. Comes down on turn 3, usually kills a creature, and she gives you outs to just a lot of things. And I really like playing cards in Cube that just take people's resources away, and Liliana is a really good way to do that. Yeah. This Brainstorm could come around, so I kind of want to just take this Liliana of the Veil. Yeah, let's do that. Lily's really sweet. Okay, so here we can take something like a Tropical Island or Fast Bond or Solemn Simile. Okay, I don't think I clicked that hard, but apparently it thought that I did. Okay, sweet. I probably would have wanted the Tropical Island there, but I mean Solemn's not bad, so I'm not 100% disappointed on that. But I mean that was definitely faster than I wanted to click that. Let's see. So here, these cards are all pretty generic. I don't really see much synergy with anything I've got going on. Maybe just take the most generically powerful card. Be something like Oblivion Ring or Hero Blade Hold. maybe Hangerback Walker. I mean, this is going to go in whatever kind of deck I can build, and I don't really see anything particularly pulling me into any of these other color combos. But yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, we're getting there, guys. So, Recurring Nightmare, for those of you unaware, is the most broken Reanimator card in the cube. So, for 3 mana, you get an enchantment, allows you to sacrifice a creature and return Recurring Nightmare to your hand to bring any creature back from your graveyard to the battlefield. We already have good creatures to sacrifice in the Hangerback Walker and the Solemn, and we have a Liliana of the Veil to pitch creatures to actually the ones that are going to want to reanimate. So yeah, this is really good. I would love to have this Darkslick Shores or the Mesmeric Fiend or even the Gear Hulk, but yeah, Recurring Nightmare is just so good. And here we can take like Hymn to Torok or Verdant Catacombs. I mean, fetch lands are good. Gives me a lot of good options. And currently we haven't really picked our colors except for like black. I'm pretty sure we're black at this point. So him is going to be really nice, but take the Catacombs. I just like having fetch lands a lot. And here I think I like the Kolaghan's Command. This card is very flexible. It kills a lot of things that you care about in Cube, like utility creatures and artifacts that are producing too much mana for their cost. And sometimes it can just get you back like a really good creature, or take the last card out of your opponent's hand. Yeah, I like Kolaghan's Command quite a bit, so we'll take that, I guess. Doesn't seem too bad. Okay, we'll put these over here for now. And here I could take the Goblin Welder. We already have Liliana of the Veil, and we have some artifacts that are pretty cheap we might want to sacrifice to it. And Goblin Welder is very powerful. I might try to make some sort of like red-black Reanimator kind of thing. Maybe Grixis Reanimator? I don't know. But Goblin Welder is very strong. If I can pick up some what? The Trinket Mage came back? What? So Trinket Mage fetches not only Mana Crypt, but also Hangerback Walker. Yeah, that's great. Join the team. And here I'll take like Fatal Push. I think I want Fatal Push more than like Phyrexian Arena, and these cards are pretty not that great, but Fatal Push could be a good option here. And here we'll just take Hazaret because I don't want to play against it, and I don't see myself playing Anguished Unmaking. And wow, okay, Darrowfleet Daredevils are really good. And Mesmeric Fiend, awesome. Okay, so looks like we're gonna play some sort of red-black Reanimator, maybe splashing stuff like some blue stuff for Trinket Mage and Tinker. Tinker's great. Yeah, Tinker is excellent. So not only does Tinker like allow us to just cheat out some really powerful artifacts, it also enables us to get rid of Mana Crypt that might be like killing us later. So I like Tinker quite a bit. And we have all of these fetch lands, which will make splashing a lot of these colors very easy if I can pick up like any dual lands whatsoever. So Tinker is going to be really good. I think I'll start sorting this by converted mana cost now. Pretty heavy on the threes here, so I'm going to want to pick up some. That's basically a 2. I want to pick up some amount of signets and things. I do like Creeping Tar Pit. I also like Coalition Relic. And there's also Chart a Course and Mana Leak, and those are both really good too. Yeah, this is really tough, because I think in a vacuum, the Coalition Relic is the best card here. But since we're already like pretty glutted on 3s here, I think I might just want something. Yeah, Chart does let me discard, so I think Chart is actually better than Coalition Relic for our deck right now, just because like it puts stuff in the graveyard for Nightmare. It lets us draw into our big bomb creatures and like stuff like Tinker. So yeah, we'll take the Chart, of course, here, and I'm pretty happy about that. And then here we can take like the top. We already have triple fetch land, so that makes top really, really good. There's also stuff like Abrade and Cast Down, which are decent removal spells, but I mean, top seems great. It's another artifact I can fetch with Trinket Mage. I can sacrifice it to Tinker. Yes, and now all we really need to do is just pick up some like really big artifact creatures like Wormcoil Engine, Sundering Titan, Mere Battlesphere, or Blightsteel. Like any of those four would be really good. I know I saw a Sphinx of the Steel Wind somewhere in pack 1, so we're not going to be able to get that, but I think it's the worst of them. And here we can take, let's see, you can take something like Chandra Torture Defiance or Tezzeret the Seeker. This might be a really good Tezzeret deck. What do you think, Devin? This is pretty good. You can like untap stuff like Mana Crypt. It can like fetch us top or yeah, I mean that seems really sweet. I like Tezzeret a lot. It might not be better than Chandra Torture Defiance though, so he might come around because like there's only like a very specific like very artifact heavy deck that wants Tezzeret. Yeah, I mean it's really tough. I don't think I'm gonna be like as heavy on the red potentially, so maybe Tezzeret's just the best option here. He's gonna let me fetch for like a lot of the things that I need. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage. What do I have that I can Snapcaster Mage? I can Snapcaster. Okay, I mean, yeah. I like Snapcaster Mage a lot. I think Snapcaster is excellent, but I think I might need the Ponder more for the deck right now. Because like Snapcaster has like maybe Chart a Course and Fatal Push right now that it flashbacks. And I think Ponder is just gonna be really, really good. Yeah, there are a lot more toys for him to pick up. But yeah, Ponder seems really good here. Ponder is just exactly what I'm in the market for. It helps me search for all the things I need, and I already have triple fetch lands to shuffle away like excess things I don't want to be drawing. So yeah, we'll take Ponder here. And there's an Upheaval in this pack. Now I don't have any like really good mana rocks yet, but Upheaval is really good, and I'm gonna try to pick up some signets in pack 3. So I think it's also just the most powerful card here, except for maybe like Wheel of Fortune. But yeah, Upheaval's great. So yeah, things we need, like signets are at like a really, really high premium right now for me, as well as just big artifact creatures and just big creatures in general to Recurring Nightmare into play. Here, I think I just like the Chupacabra. I don't really see myself playing any of these dual lands. Mishra's Factory is powerful, but I don't really have anything that works with it right now. Like, what's it gonna do? Cast Hangerback Walker for 2 on turn 2? Like, that's not really very powerful. But Chupacabra is good. At the very least, it's a good target to sacrifice to Recurring Nightmare and then bring back a lot of times. So that's fine. Here we can take Duretti or Pia and Kuran at Nalar, both of which are really good. We also could take Pentad Prism. Prism is fine, but I mean, Duretti would be like me going all in on the Goblin Melder plan and just hoping I get some big artifact creatures in pack 3. Yeah, I'm in. Let's do it. Let's do it. And here, Sword of Fire and Ice is powerful, but I don't think we have enough creatures to really utilize it all that well, so I'll take Sweltering Suns. Not sure I'll play it main deck. Here we can take... Wow, Goblin Guide came around? Holy cow. Okay. I do like Scrap Heap Scrounger. Let's plan out the deck for Scrap Heap Scrounger, but Imperial Recruiter can get, like, what? Chupacabra, Solemn, Trinket Mage, Walker. I mean, it's not great, but I think it's the best option here. I won't necessarily end up playing it. Here I like Grim Lavamancer. Grim Lavamancer is a very, very good sideboard card. Dealing with other creature decks, I think Repeal is pretty good. It's another good way to get the Mana Crypt out of there if I need to. get that out of the way in a pinch. And Necrotol, I guess. Maybe there's a matchup where we want multiple Chupacabras. And I don't want anyone Trigon Predatoring my artifacts. So, okay. So, things we need in this pack. We need some dual lands. We need stuff like Worm Coil. We need... Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this. This pack is very powerful. Like, it has a lot of things that we want. Like, I want the Confluence, I want the Mox Emerald, I want the Worm Coil, I want the Karn, I want the Azorius Signet. So, I don't think our deck can actually function if it doesn't have, like, a big artifact payoff. And currently, I can have access to this Worm Coil engine. And I think I probably need that, honestly. Like, I think, like, my deck does not function if I don't have Worm Coil, something like Worm Coil engine in my deck. So, as much as I want to take this Mox Emerald, the fact that it's, like, an off-color Mox, and the fact that, like, Worm Coil is just... Yeah, it really does hurt. It really hurts, but I think it's correct to take Worm Coil. Maybe hope to table, like, the Azorius Signet, but... Yeah, like I just need a payoff for the Recurrent Nightmare and the Tinker, otherwise they're just trash. Like, we'll take Worm Coil and feel a little sad about it, but you know, you gotta make the tough plays sometimes. So here we can take Vendilion Click or Revoker or Coercive Portal or even Flooded Strand or Lodestone Golem. I think Lodestone might come around, and it actually might be a really good thing. We could like tinker into Lodestone Golem against Storm and just kind of like wreck them that way. I like that a lot. I like this Taiga too, but it's not like it's not the dual land I'm really wanting at the moment. Maybe I just want Coercive Portal or like Revoker. These are all three really good. I think the Portal or the Revoker will probably come around. Like either Golem, Portal, or Revoker will come around. I don't know if I can actually reasonably cast Vendilion Click in my deck because I don't have a lot of mana fixing at the moment. So maybe I just need to take like Coercive Portal here. Yeah, I might. No, Click is just so good. I can't pass up an opportunity to pick up Vendilion Click here. I don't think I can really do that. And here we've got let's see. We got Black Cleave Cliffs, Dark Confidant, Hostage Taker, and Remand in our colors. I guess technically also Electromancer, but I don't really see that being a card that I want. I think Remand is probably the best one here, but maybe we just need the fixing enough that I want to take Black Cleave Cliffs. I think the Cliffs might come around though, because there's a lot of powerful cards in this pack with like Hostage Taker, Confidant, Foothills, Leovold. There's a lot of strong cards, and also like Caryatid. So there's a reasonable shot that this comes around, and Remand is just excellent. So, Badlands is exactly what I need. Badlands is great. Badlands is not in fact bad in this deck. It's very, very good. I think the Duplicate might come around, and I actually would probably play Duplicate if it comes around, as weird as that is. But Badlands is great. We already have 2 fetch lands that can search it up, and getting access to our black and our red just seems really good, so we'll be taking that. Oh, yes. Battle Ball. We're doing it, everybody. We are doing it. Okay, so now we have a second big artifact payoff for our Tinker. And yeah, Mere Battlesphere ends games very, very fast. So I am very happy to pick this up here. And it's in a pack that had like nothing else for me, so makes it even more spicy. And here we can take the Bloodstained Mire to get us another copy of Badlands. We can take the Chain Lightning. We can take the Kultotha Forge Master. I think I like the Bloodstained Mire here. Also, I might like the Shield Red, but the Shield Red provides another like recurrent nightmare target, but I think the Mire. Just make this mana base a little bit more smooth. And here it's like between Firebolt and Night's Whisper. Like I prefer Night's Whisper. I like the draw 2 for 2 mana. It's just really, really good. 2 life doesn't matter a lot of the time. And yeah, I've always been very impressed with very, very impressed with Night's Whisper. So here we can take the Chrome Mox or the Spyglass. And I think I might want the Chrome Mox because it provides another artifact to sacrifice to Tinker. So that we can already fetch it with the Trinket Mage. And just gives us ramp to like play our really powerful like 3 and 4 mana cards ahead of curve. So we'll take the Chrome Mox. And here I guess we take like Flame Slash or Cloud Skate. I don't really see this as a Grim Tutor deck. I'll take the Cloud Skate. I like Cloud Skate a lot actually. And take the Brain Maggot here. Maybe there is a matchup. Actually, wait. Taiga could be nice too. Because Taiga lets our Misty Rainforest fetch red. I think I'm more likely to use that than the Brain Maggot, so we'll take that, I guess. Dang, okay, the Black Cleoclist did not come around, but the Dark Confidant did? That's very surprising to me. But, I mean, Bob is really powerful, so I'll just put this right here. I don't know if I'm going to want to play him in this deck, but, I mean, definitely seems like a powerful card to have access to. And I guess we'll take Liliana here. I think it's better than Makeshift Mannequin, but... And Tendrils of Agony can get out of here. Oh, wow, we still got Forge Master? I mean, I don't know if I'll play it, but it's definitely a good card to have access to if I want it. I'll take the Mesmeric Fiend out. Let's take out the lands for now. Actually, this can count as a land. This probably can't. Maybe that can count. No, that doesn't count as a land. We'll take out that as a spell. But Mana Crypt can definitely count as a land. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got. I didn't end up with any signets, which is a little bit upsetting, but we do have like Mana Crypt and Chrome Mox that kind of offsets that a little bit. Let's see. Sort by, let's see, convert. Let's put the creatures separately here. Okay, all right, so it's going to be a 2-drop. So what do I have here that I want to cut? I want to kind of cut like 3 cards here, maybe. So I think Fatal Push is a really powerful card, but I'm only wanted in certain matchups, so we'll cut that for now. I think it's the same kind of deal. No, Upheaval's... yeah, I think you're right, actually. Because I don't actually have any artifact ramp, like any like signets or coalition relics or... Yeah, wow. I think that might be correct. Like, as painful as that is, because this card is very, very powerful, but I don't think this is really the deck for it. What I would have loved for this deck would have been something like Wildfire or Burning of Jinier, though, because I do have, you know, these big fat artifact creatures that can just like gum up the ground and then just wipe the board and have and like kill everyone's lands and then still have one of these in play. That seems really good. But yeah, top with 4 fetch lands is going to be really good. Do I want Dark Confidant in this deck? What's the average mana cost? I think I probably do want Bob in this deck. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I think my cut here is probably between something like Direfleet Daredevil and Dark Confidant. I think I like everything else the way it is. But these are both like cheap creatures I can sacrifice to Nightmare. It's like I'm not really gonna like die to the Confidant because like I can always just sacrifice it away if I have any problems with that. So always could just be the Repeal, but I mean Repeal is very flexible, and I like being able to have a way to bounce Mana Crypt if it gets a little scary. So I think I want to keep that. maybe it's just Daredevil. Yeah, I'll cut the Daredevil, I think. And then like we can just make like the red just a splash for like welder command ready. So it's not like too heavy red. I think I like that better. We'll combine the groups now. And then we're gonna sort by, let's see, sort by converted mana cost. Actually, no, let's sort by color instead. So yeah, very heavy blue, a little bit of black, and then some red. Okay, let's take a look at our mana base so far. So we've got Catacombs, we've got Tarn, we've got Misty, and we've got Bloodstained Mire. Okay, so Bloodstained Mire is going to be red-black dual. Misty Rainforest is going to be blue, a blue, like basically like a glorified island that can also fetch like Taiga for my red if I need to. And then Scalding Tarn, yeah, so Scalding Tarn, Catacombs, and Bloodstained Mire all fetch bad lands. That's like, these are all red, black, red dual lands, which is going to make it a lot easier to get access to my splash colors that I want. So I do like that. Let's take a look at what it suggests for our basic lands here. So it suggests 2 copies of Mountain. Given that I already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reds. Wait, hold on. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. I think I only want 1 mountain. Because I only ever need like 1 red source at a time. And Goblin Melder is a powerful turn 1 play for sure, but like I don't really need to play it on turn 1. And I have like, like 4. Yeah, because all my fetch lands can actually fetch either all my fetch lands can fetch the Taiga, I think. Yeah, every last one of them. Because this can fetch it because it's fetch red, green, red, green. Yeah, they all can fetch the Taiga, so that's great. Maybe play like, currently we're at 5, 6, 7 blue sources. I think I want like 1 more of these. Makes it 8. And then we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. I'm dubious about playing all these double blue with only 8 blue sources. I guess maybe 9 if you include Chrome Mox. So 9, yeah, I think I want to go like 1 less swamp and then 1 more island. We were at like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7 potential black sources. 7 is really low. Yeah, I probably have to run it like this. Or maybe I just don't need an actual mountain at all. Maybe I just like run the Taiga. Because like Badlands Taiga probably provides me all the red that I need. So I'll just like cut the mountain and then play like another island. That way it's like 7, 8, 9, 10 blue sources potentially, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources. Yeah, that seems fine. Maybe I just like run. I wish I could just like run like one more black source for this deck, but I think this is probably going to be as good as I'm going to get. Yep, we'll have to make it work. The stuff like Liliana and Chupacabra might be a little bit tough to cast, but I think this is pretty powerful, so we're going to make it work. All right. So this is a very interesting deck. I can't say I've drafted many things like this before, but there's a lot of very powerful effects here. So let's see if we can like reanimate some crazy artifact creatures. Let's do it. I anticipate that like Fatal Push, Grim Lavamancer, and like Sweltering Suns might be our like sideboard against aggro if we end up facing some sort of like mono red deck or whatever. And okay, interesting. So I can like Chrome Mox the Tezzeret, and then oh hey Kyogre how's it going? Good to see you here, buddy. What do you think about turn one Dark Confidant off the Chrome Mox? Chrome Mox pitching Tezzeret, and then like yeah, turn one Bob. Yeah, who's in for turn one Bob? Turn one Bob, turn two Click. Yeah, that seems
Nice.
really good. This is not a coward stream here, everyone. This is not a coward stream. We're in for turn one Bob. Let's do it. Hopefully my opponent doesn't just go burn spell. That would be that would be very, very sad. Then I just have like pretty much nothing. So I have to hope that I draw something like pretty good this turn. All right, Mike McMuffin, what are you doing over there? You played your Sacred Foundry tapped, so you got something, or are you gonna? Yep. So I do have like a 7 mana card in my deck, so I could just randomly take 7 damage off of this Confidant, but you know what? Worth it. Yeah, I mean like that's a bolt that's not hitting, me in the face. So I don't know. I would like him to survive at least one turn, just to like break even on, using this Chrome Mox on the Tezzeret. But yeah, my opponent's taking a little while here. Oh, my opponent disconnected. Okay. So this is the first day that my opponents have had worse internet than me. Nice. Just bought an MTGO. Dang, good for you, man. That's great. That's good. You trying to play like modern, or what are you buying in for? Thing that I like most about Magic Online is Cube, number one, and then two is like that. In fact, you can actually play formats like Vintage and Legacy without spending thousands of dollars. That's pretty nice. If he's burned, you could click yourself. I could have clicked myself, yeah, actually. Um, but you can only click like non-land cards. Like click doesn't allow you to take lands. So yeah. Um, oh, Pauper. Okay, yeah, wow. Pauper on Magic Online is like really, really cheap. You can probably buy yourself a deck for like under $10, I would guess. That's excellent. What deck do you want to play? If I was playing Pauper, I'd want to go with the Acid Trip deck. It plays a card called Reality Acid, which is this super weird enchantment from like I think it's Planar Chaos, and basically it says Vanishing 3, and so it starts with 3 Vanishing counters on it, and then at the beginning of your upkeep you remove one, and then when the last is removed, you sacrifice Reality Acid, and then it says the only like actual text that like affects the creature is actually it can enchant anything, but it says when Reality Acid leaves the battlefield, the enchanted creature's controller sacrifices it. Right? So basically what you do is you enchant like your opponent's creatures and lands and whatever with Reality Acid, and then you play stuff like Dreamstalker and Core Skyfisher to like they're creatures that when they enter the battlefield you have to like return a permanent to um to your owner's hand, otherwise you get like otherwise you have to like sacrifice them, or actually wait, no, you just have to bounce, like you have to like have them bounce themselves, right? um so basically what you do is you enchant your opponent's whatever. Oh, sweet, Remand is great. Do I play their interesting, should I do I keep the Remand or the Tezzeret? That's actually a really good question. I'm not really sure about the answer to that one. Get the Badlands. Chromox, we're gonna imprint Remand, probably Tezzeret, I think. Yeah, 1 and 2 for Bob. Okay, so you play the Dreamstalker or the Core Skyfisher, and then you bounce Reality Acid back to your hand, and then your opponent has to sacrifice whatever permanent was enchanted with. So even if it's like indestructible, you still just get to destroy it. Oh wow, this is great. All right, Bob, what you got for me? Oh, free? Oh, wait, no, Charter Course. Okay, Charter Course is great, though. I mean, this is excellent. So I think I'm going to draw step click my opponent here. Yeah, this is really good. Whew. We're doing it, everybody. Or maybe I like... Actually, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hold up Remand, and then if my opponent has a way to kill like this Confidant or like some really absurd turn 3 play, then I'll Remand it, and then if not, I'll just end step click. You don't have anything? Wow, okay, let's see what you got going on there, opponent. So currently it's red, white, green, black. What you got? Oh, Vampiric Tutor? Okay, sweet. This is fine. This is fine. Right, so getting back to that other Pauper deck, right? So eventually what you'll do is you will just play Reality Asset a bunch of times and just enchant their things and keep bouncing it back to your hand until all of their lands are dead. Yeah, definitely could be Storm, and that would explain why my opponent didn't do anything the first few turns and has all of these crazy colors. But if I can hit like a really good Storm card here, then I'll be very, very happy with that. Oh no, actually looks like it's just Reanimator, right? Imperial Seal, Shield Red. Okay. I think Languish I have to take here, right? Because like Languish just kills my entire board. Yeah, we'll take the Languish. Shield Red, if my opponent has some sort of Reanimator spell, I can just like remand it or whatever. So I'll take the Languish, I guess. I don't want my whole board dying. That seems fine. Yeah, we'll do that. What do we got? What you got for me, Bob? Liliana of the Veil. Ooh, sweet. Okay. I think I probably have to just like, let's see. We're gonna, yeah, 4-color Reanimator. What the heck is that? We're gonna attack for 5 because we really want to just be drawing all these cards. And if my opponent has like a Reanimator, Reanimate on the shield, we can just Liliana it, so that's fine. Now we get to draw 2 cards for 2 mana. Yeah, Charter Course is great. And then we get to play Island and hold up the Remand. This is really good. These guys have a really fast clock. Like if you combine combine these two with like my Kolaghan's command, that's actually like a 2-turn clock. Duretti? Do I remand this? Do I even care about Duretti? I mean, I probably should remand it. Yeah, I'll just remand it. That seems fine because I just don't want to waste the mana at this point. And we're gonna draw Knight's Whisper. Sweet. Good man, Bob. Good man. Let's see. We could do Duretti or we could do Liliana of the Veil, either of which seems pretty sweet. I think I'd rather get Liliana into play, though. Just time walk them. Yeah. Remand is basically time walk there. Yeah, I'm going to play the Liliana of the Veil, I think. Just going to grind their resources down. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'm going to discard probably this island. I don't think I need any more blue sources. They could discard their beef, that's fine, but then I just kill it with Liliana, so like I don't really think that matters. Yeah, they discarded a swamp anyway, so like they don't actually know that I have Kolaghan's command for the 2-turn lethal, so they might just play out something here thinking they can actually get away with like replaying the Duretti or something. Or yeah, like Signet. Yeah, Signet land Duretti here probably. Yeah, this is totally fine. They don't know I've got lethal. Doo-doo-doo. Like the only way I would have gotten punished there is if my opponent had had something like Mere Battle Sphere to this card, but they would have had to draw that card, that exact card. And it's reasonably unlikely that my opponent would have had that because I have that in my deck. So nothing. Oh wow, it just took 6 to draw Worm Coil. Okay, sure. We're gonna attack for a lot of damage, and then we're gonna finish it off with a Kolaghan's command. Let's just do this first, though, because we get to see the last card in their hand. Yep. Watery Grave, and target player discards a card, deal 2 damage to any target. Let's do that. Red, blue, black. Yeah, that paid off really well with that turn one Bob. Paid off real well. Yeah, my opponent chose to concede there, which was correct, but okay, that's fine. Sweet. Begin sideboarding. So, a multicolored reanimator deck, maybe? Is that what's going on? Okay. I didn't see anything that looked too great. I guess maybe Mesmeric Fiend is a card I might want in this matchup. There probably is going to be some like really powerful like one-ofs that my opponent needs to really like get things done. Maybe Direfleet Daredevil is good. Let's see. I think I like the way my deck's positioned here. Like, all of my stuff just seems great. Maybe I don't want the repeal. Maybe I like cut that for like a fiend or something. Nah, I like where it is. Let's just keep it the way it is. This is fine. Okay, so here we've got turn 3 Liliana, so we'll keep that. Chart a course. The water wave makes them 5-color reanimator. Yeah, 5-color reanimator is like a tough. That's a tough nail to crack for sure. Did I say nail to crack? What the heck? Okay. Tough nut to crack. That is the word I was looking for. Yeah, 5-color reanimator is weird. That's like not at all what I would think reanimator should be, but Liliana of the Veil should be really good against this guy. Like, he's already playing a lot of like these like ramp like things here. So here we can go like Badlands, chart a course, but if we do, so we'll go up 2 and then down 1. Down 1, yeah, I guess this is fine. So we're going to go up to 8 and then down to 7. Yeah, this is okay. Here I can just discard like the repeal maybe. Or maybe the hanger back. I think I like all the cards I have here, but maybe the repeal isn't that great. Yeah, I'll discard the repeal. Repeal seems like replaceable to me. But yeah, 5-color reanimator is definitely like a weird place to be. I don't know what my opponent is up to right now. It doesn't make a lot of sense. They've just done a lot of like passing. Like I don't think they've resolved like a reasonable spell the entire game. Okay, so we can Trinket Mage for like, I'd rather just Lily though. Like Lily uptick discard like Hangerback Walker or something. Yeah, let's do that. Start ripping apart their hand here. And let's do that. I think I like all the other cards, so we can discard Walker here. There's the Shield Red. Okay. See, that's fine. If my opponent reanimates Shield Red, I'll just get to make them sacrifice it. So, whoop-de-doo. Remand. Awesome. Okay. So I guess we can go like Island Solemn. Um, hmm. I also can just go Trinket Mage. Trinket Mage can fetch us our Mana Crypt. I don't know if I really want that at the moment. I would like to know what's going on, so maybe it's just correct to play Vendilion Click this turn. I do want to uptick Liliana. The question is what to discard. Not the Island, because I want to keep that for Click. Maybe just the Trinket Mage. Yeah, probably just the Trinket Mage. It's like I don't really see like this ramping me as like that really that big a deal right now. And I'd rather have stuff like Remand. Okay. Play a land, and we're gonna pass. Yeah. Liliana of the Veil is just such a good magic card. What do you got, opponent? If they have some sort of reanimator thing, I'd rather just do an end step click than a draw step click. I also want to hold up Remand in case that's relevant. So something I was thinking about earlier, right, was if my opponent's like spending a bunch of mana on like these mana rocks and signets and stuff, and then Liliana just grinds them out, then all of these are basically just lands at that point, and they can't really. Oh, I mean, Leovold's really good. Leovold's real good. Yep, that's awesome. Okay, I'm gonna click them end of turn here, um, and then Liliana's probably just gonna eat the Leovold here. I want to know what's going on. But yeah, Leovold and a 5-color reanimator. What's going on? I'm so confused. Oh wow. Oh, whenever you or an opponent you control? Holy, you or a permanent you control. Dang, I didn't realize it worked that way. Emrakul Shallow Grave. What? Okay. I mean, Emrakul Shallow Grave is pretty great. Let's put Emrakul on the bottom of the deck, shall we? Actually, Shallow Grave probably. Shallow Grave is the thing that really like messes me up because Shallow Grave lets like Shield Red get a turn to like attack Liliana. Yeah, let's get that out of here. Treachery's not even that bad. My opponent doesn't have double blue yet. Yeah, it's fine. So Treachery, Emrakul, Swamp, and one unknown. Good to know. We're gonna target player. Oh shoot! They get to draw another card. God, Leovold's so obnoxious. I forgot how absurd this card is. Woo. Okay. Yeah. Well, I gotta just let him do it. Man, that sucks. I definitely should have like played Click in response to Leovold, but I forgot that this. Actually, I didn't actually know this triggers off you getting targeted too. Like that is so gross. Well, there you go. Leovold's down. Leovold down. Okay, let's play the Ponder here, and then we can like draw the card we want, and then like if there's like a couple garbage cards, because like yeah because we want to ready, but we don't want any of these other two. Any others, so we're gonna put top, and then like top, and then we will not shuffle, and then we're gonna solemn, and then shuffle away those two lands we don't want, and I'm gonna grab a swamp. Let's do that. Attack for 3. Yes, because Duretti's going to be a really good source of, because we can like land Duretti and still hold up Remand next turn. That seems pretty good. My opponent can just cast Treachery here, but I don't really know what they can Treachery that's all that great, so Inquisition, sure, hits my Remand. That's fine. They still have Emrakul Treachery. Yeah, probably just going to Treachery my, like, Solemn or something. Maybe the Click. Yeah, Treachery the Solemn seems fine. Yep, that's good. It's not great, but it's good. Yeah, that Leovold did some real work there, for sure. Okay, what you got? Oh, wow, Liliana too. Nice. You gonna reanimate the Shield Red on me? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, I mean that's probably gonna do it. So I'll sacrifice that, I guess. Cloudskate. Okay, so we're gonna Cloudskate my Solemn back to my hand, and then I'm gonna make Liliana tick down, sacrifice Shield Red. Yeah, that seems good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Riftwing Cloudskate to the rescue. I would like my creature back, please. And that's -3. Okay, sweet. Get out of here, Shield Red. Yeah, that feels really good. Still has Emrakul and 2 unknowns in hand. And we're going to make a zombie token. Mana Leak, Collective Brutality. Sure, I'm happy with you not having those cards. So Cloudskate does kill Liliana in 2 turns. That's pretty good. Oh, Tinker? Wow, okay. This is excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sort of play, replay the Solemn, and then I guess like uptick Liliana. We uptick Liliana first. Let's uptick Liliana first. Discard to ready. Discard. What you discarding there? Land. Okay, sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Play a Solemn. And I would like to use the ability. We're going to go and grab another island, and we're going to crash in at that Liliana for 2. And then I think this next turn I'm going to tinker this Solemn Simulacrum into something like, I'm going to attack the zombie into my Liliana. Yep. I think I just let her die here because I want to guarantee I have an artifact for this tinker next turn. I'll just let her die. You put in some good work, Liliana. Thank you. Yep, milling. Monastery Mentor Link. Yeah, this guy's got a really weird deck. I am not at all sure what's going on here. But we get to kill Liliana here. So we're going to do that. Awesome. So now I'm going to just clear out as many lands from my deck as possible before I use this. I want to make sure that I have the highest possible, I would like to draw a card, chance of drawing into some like good stuff and not. Let's get the Battle Sphere. That's going to end the game really quick. There we go. That'll do. Yeah, my opponent's got an Emrakul in hand and literally nothing else. So this is going to be really good. Wow, Dark Confidant. Sweet. Okay. Let's get in there for a lot of damage. I would like to tap all of my mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that all of them? Yeah, there we go. You take 8? Probably not. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Okay, let's play the Bob. I'm going to save this Scalding Tarn in hand to bluff some counterspell or whatever. There we go. So that was a very strange first match there. 5-color Reanimator, I guess. We got to see some of the power of Leovold. And definitely going to keep that in mind next time I play against him to watch what things I have that target my opponent. Because giving my opponent an extra couple draws just could be the difference between winning and losing. So I did see a Shallow Grave plus Emrakul combo in my opponent's hand there. So my question was, where was their discard outlet to get the Emrakul into the graveyard to Shallow Grave it in the first place? Because I don't think I ever saw like something that I would have thought was good with that. This hand has got a lot of powerful cards, but I don't believe it's playable because there's not enough mana, so we're going to mulligan this. And this hand is fine. Yeah, that'll do. Hangerback Walker. They had a Duretti. Okay, okay. I mean, that's like a really slow way to do it, though, right? Like Duretti on. You gotta wait till like turn 4, or like turn 5 reasonably to do that. That doesn't seem too great to me. Goblin Welder. Let's get Welder plus Nightmare here. Yeah, that seems good. You're gonna plow. Okay, goodbye, Goblin Welder. That wasn't even all that great. I'm glad my opponent's not doing that to like my Hangerback Walker here. I kind of want to keep that around. Ooh, top. Okay. Maybe just correct to play top here. Top will let me draw into a land more likely next turn, and I kind of want to make sure I hit my 3rd land drop. Then I can start doing some fun things. So it looks like blue I control so far. but we'll have to see what my opponent plays here. True Name Nemesis. So maybe blue-white tempo? I don't know. I mean, Nemesis is a good card in like almost any blue deck. So yeah, card is pretty good. I actually took True Name Nemesis out of my cube because I wasn't a fan of like the play style things that ended up happening with it. These are all really good. I think I want Island first and then maybe Chart a Course and then Chromox last. Let's go that order. Sweet. And here I think I like just playing the Hangerback Walker for like 1. I think I like that over like holding up Remand here. I don't know. True Name is kind of a beating. Puts us on a like a 7-turn clock. It's not bad for sure. Protection from the chosen player. Yeah, I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but it was definitely not a good idea. Jace the... Oh my god, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. Okay. Activate top here. Probably want to draw my Chrome Mox. Actually, no, I'll draw the swamp instead. So we're going to go top, top, top. So now we get to use Kolaghan's command to kill Jace. That's pretty sweet. 1, 2, 3. So I could, yeah, let's make him discard a card and deal 2 damage. Target player deals 2 damage to Jace. I wish I could like kill this True Nemesis with this, but I cannot. I cannot do that. Discards at planes. Okay, that's fine. Yep, 6 turns. I'm gonna need like a Worm Coil engine pretty soon here. Because like so far, all my opponent's really done is just played just some really powerful cards. They probably have a counter spell here like Cryptic Command, which is going to be really obnoxious, but I can't really do much about that. I think, ooh, Chart a Course is good. Maybe I just want Chart a Course first. Yeah, let's put that there, and then there, and then put that on the top. And we're going to play Chart, and then we're going to hold up Remand for whatever my opponent plays. Discard Chrome Mox. It's not that great anymore. Play Catacombs. Now we can like hold up Remand for any insane plays my opponent might have, and then if we don't, we can like top and then have the Catacombs to shuffle away any bad cards. So seems fine. Again, it's like not ideal, and I'm going to need probably like a Worm Coil engine to win this game, but I need to find one. Is there a Worm Coil in my future? Let's find out. All right, look at the top 3. Riftwing Cloudskate, Trinket Mage, Swamp. Do I want these cards? 4-1 on your first league. Dang, good job, man. Good job. Good job. Probably just bolted people's face a bunch of times. That is definitely a good way to win games. These all seem not so great, I guess. Maybe Trinket Mage is good. Yeah, let's play Trinket Mage. Top, top, and then top. So we can go like Trinket Mage and then still hold up Remand. So I guess we're going to have to get Mana Leak on my Trinket Mage. Sure. It's whatever. I I can't actually remand that profitably, so I'll just let it go. Lost to Boggles. Yeah, Boggles are good. I guess Bogles. Yeah, Bogles is a really powerful deck. I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't fault you for losing to that because your burn spells have really like no way to interact with it either. I can't really have my opponent getting Brimaz into play this early, or not even that it's early, but like I just don't have a way to really combat it at the moment. So I'm going to remand that just to save myself some life because that will end the game like a couple turns earlier. And let's draw Wormcoil. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still only have 5. I'm gonna take a look with this top, see if I can find like a way to get this Wormcoil in the graveyard, because then I can Recurring Nightmare the Wormcoil and start going off with that. Tezzeret the Seeker. Hmm. Interesting. I mean, these all seem pretty okay, I guess. I'm gonna go like Island, Tezzeret, Swamp. Here, I guess we play the Walker for 1. Maybe we just play Recurring Nightmare. What do you do with your 4 chests? You can either open them, you could sell them to like one of the bots, or you could hold on to them. I mean, any of those options is probably fine. Wormcoil next turn, repeal the Brimaz. I guess that's probably fine. I mean, I don't like not spending my mana, but I mean, also one of the cool plays you can do is like you can activate Sensei's Divining Top, and then with like the trigger on the stack, you can like repeal it back to your hand. So you just get to like not put the top back on top of your deck. So you just get to draw like 2 cards. Yeah, I don't know how you guys to turn. Yeah, see, my opponent just didn't like. So we're gonna do is we're gonna activate this. Activate this. See what we want to get. Okay, that's fine. Top, top, top. Then we're gonna go hold control. Do this, and then we're going to repeal our top, so we get to draw 2. Woo! Yeah, so if my opponent has like a counter spell or a mind control for my Wormcoil, then I lose, but I mean, that's whatever. And this is like you counter it, then I lose. If not, then I probably can stabilize. I'm just gonna prep the concede button. Yep, that's not gonna do. Sweet. Okay, so control. I just need to have like a more aggressive like slant here, I guess. Um, hmm. Do I have any way at all to deal with True Name? Literally just Liliana of the Veil, I think. Ouch. Maybe I want Mesmeric Fiend against this guy? I probably do, actually. Mesmeric Fiend seems really good. And maybe we just cut, like, repeal. I don't know. Direfleet Daredevil might be a card that I want potentially as well, but I don't think it is. Let's take their appeal out and add in the Mesmeric Fiend. I think having like any form of interaction with this guy is going to be good, but we're gonna do is like want like cards that can get like a really powerful threat like Liliana or Tezzeret into play fast. So hands with fast mana are gonna be good as always, and then just Liliana in general is gonna be really great because my opponent really didn't play any threats the entire game except for that one True Name Nemesis, and that was able to take us all the way. So and I think we keep this hand because it has Remand, but like it is very slow. I am gonna want to like draw into like a swamp here. Like drawing a swamp here would be great. hmm Oh, sweet, we get a Ponder. That's great. I think playing Ponder here is better than Mana Crypt. Ooh, Mana Crypt. Ooh. So I put back this, this. Wait, hold on. Because Rainforest gets us our red, does not get us our black, but then Solemn gets us our black. So and then there. Sweet. We're not going to shuffle. Now, do I play Misty Rainforest here? I think I do, but I don't crack it just yet. I could have played just had it drawn. I could have had us draw the mana crypt there, and then played like an island and held up the remand. But I don't really fancy like getting the crypt into play this early. Library, really? Okay, that's really gross. But can't really do much about that. So sure, we're gonna draw crypt. Gonna crack this for a taiga, and then we're gonna go island, mana crypt. What you gonna do? Mana leak me? That's right, you can't. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 for Solemn. Solemn's gonna get us our black source. Yes. Yeah, I mean, Library of Alexandria is really good, so I don't know if I can beat this card, but I mean, it will slow my opponent down by quite a bit. So hopefully my opponent just doesn't have the resources doesn't have the time to take advantage of the extra resources this will give them. Or they like get stuck on mana or something. That'd be really great. But yeah, Night's Whisper's going to be good here. Raman's going to be good here. Now all I need is just like a way to find a big artifact to weld. I could even just weld like this Simulacrum meta play a few times. That's pretty good. Wow, you got Mana Crypt too? Good lord. Yeah, that's really good. Like, why don't I just get to play Jace here too? No. Oh, okay, that's Party Jace. Okay. Are you gonna minus? Probably plus. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Party Jace. I like Party Jace. Party Jace is okay. I'm gonna like try to like hit him down enough that my opponent can't really reasonably like -1 him. Because if I can be getting cards off this Jace, I will be very happy. If it's just my opponent doing that, sure. I'm gonna pick Tails. Tails never fails. Until it does. Okay. Recurring Nightmare. Sweet. Now I just need a way to actually find a creature. Can I get a creature in my graveyard, please? Night's Whisper. What does the knight say? It says you're drawing nothing but lands. Okay. I guess we just, like, Catacombs, crack Catacombs, grab our Badlands, play the Nightmare, and then we can start using it. I can't actually activate it right now because my opponent has not killed any of my creatures yet, and I haven't found any ways to get any creatures into the bin anyway, so yeah, we'll just attack for 3. Okay, you can remand something. Alright, lose the flip. What you got? Lost the flip, sweet. Alright. Everyone's taking damage from their own cards. Alright, what does my opponent have here? Hopefully some big expensive thing that I can remand. That'd be great. God, library is so gross. Draw like an extra 3 cards off of it so far. Like, one of the only ways you can really beat library pretty reasonably is like, okay, this is great. We're going to remand the hell out of this Ojutai. Whoop. Liana de Vale. Sweet. Okay. That is a way to get creatures into the bin. Maybe I like target my own, like target myself with the Liliana. My opponent gonna -1 the Jace or +2 the Jace? That's the real question. Plus the Jace. Oh, we just didn't activate it. Okay. I mean, that actually might have been correct. We're gonna choose Tails again. Tails never fails. Okay. Okay, you. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do is we're gonna get this guy out of here. Yeah, we're gonna say that for the dragon for sure. What we're gonna do is we're gonna attack Solomon to the Jace to get him off the table. And then we're gonna play Liliana, uptick, discard, click, and then we're going to Recurring Nightmare, sacrificing Solemn Simulacrum, and then that's gonna die. We're gonna draw a card. Then we're gonna weld the Mana Crypt into the Solemn Simulacrum. Just get to Solemn a bunch of times. Okay, so Lily, 1, 2, 3 for a Lily. Woo! Uptick. We also just get to click our opponent, which is great. Hopefully this Lily can like take enough cards out of our opponent's hand that they can no longer use their library. That would be ideal. Geist of Saint Traft, Hero of Bladehold. Wow, they got some really powerful creatures in there. But we're gonna do some really broken things this turn. Spell Queller too. Holy cow. Okay, so we're gonna Nightmare, target this, or sacrifice this. And sweet. Yes, I would like to draw a card. Okay, let's return this. Do I want to target myself to get this Chromox out of here, or do I want to see what my opponent has? Let's see what my opponent has. Any like really powerful planeswalkers we will probably be killing right now. Okay, let's take a Jace Mana Leak. Oh god. Elspeth. Oh man. Okay, I mean Jace isn't that great right now, but I think Elspeth might be just insane. Right? Because like Elspeth just negates our Liliana in the worst way, so we're gonna take Elspeth here. And then because we have creatures that can kill Jace, we're gonna weld targeting this and that. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna get to do some really broken stuff. Yes, I would like to search for. Can't beat Elspeth. I can't beat Elspeth with this hand, right? Like all my creatures are tiny. We're gonna Bloodstain Mire here. We're gonna sacrifice it. What I really want to do is get this Nightmare into play before my opponent. Oh wow, one last swamp. Sweet. Okay, before my opponent can like mana leak it. This is awesome. And we'll save Chromox for like Goblin Molder fodder, I guess. Lose the flip. Lose the flip. Ha! Lost the flip. Okay. But yeah, Ojutai, like let's look at all these cards, right? So like a couple counter spells, like whatever. Okay, Jace, we have 3 creatures that can attack it. Ojutai just dies. Yeah, Elspeth was the only card that actually like straight up stonewalled me. Vendilion Click is so good, so good. Okay, we might actually be able to win this game, despite our opponent Library of Alexandriaing us like a bunch of times. Yeah, like what is Ojutai gonna do against Liliana? I'll tell you what he's gonna do. He's gonna die a horribly painful death. That's what's gonna happen. He just concedes. Yes, Liliana of the Veil and Recurring Nightmare. Too good, man. Too good. That was awesome. Okay. Do we have any ways to kill? Yeah, he just died. You just die. That's what you do. You literally just die. Okay. Do you want to bring in our Liliana? Probably not. That seems lackluster. Yeah, this is how we beat the hexproof creatures. Just destroy them with this Liliana. Um, yeah, I think the way we have it right now seems good. Maybe I want like Hazaret, but yeah, no, I don't want Hazaret. I like it the way it is. Let's run it back. Let's just draw Recurring Nightmare again and win with that. That sounds like a good plan to me. But yeah, Blue Eye Control seems like a pretty bad matchup for this deck in general. So winning that game, especially like against some really powerful cards, just feels excellent to me. We're gonna keep because we can like sacrifice top to Tinker, and then we get to like, oof, oof, this is good. Let's start with that with a Ponder here. Oh, Chrome Mox, Mesmeric Fiend, and wow, yeah, Mesmeric Fiend's great. These are all really good. I think I want probably to play Dark Confidant next turn. So we're gonna put like Mesmeric Fiend below that. So we're gonna put. Actually, wait, hold on. If I pick Chrome Mox, I can actually like. Ooh, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Fiend, Chrome Mox, and then Swamp. So now we're hiding the. We're not gonna shuffle. I'm gonna hide the Chrome Mox top of my deck, and then next turn I can do like Chrome Mox, Swamp, and then like pay 3 mana, sacrifice Chrome Mox to Tinker, and then just go get like a Mere Battlesphere on turn 2. My opponent has 2 mana open though, so that's really bad. Ooh, Orzhov deck. Nice. Hey, my pet cactus. Good to see you, man. Sick Orzhov deck. Are you like a aggressive Orzhov deck or like a more controlling Orzhov deck? I think we like play Chrome Mox. This is nasty. This is really nasty. So the question is, does my opponent have Mana Leak? Because if my opponent has Mana Leak, I don't want to actually play. Just play Bob. Yeah, I think Bob is pretty safe here. We're going to play Bob. If my opponent counters it, that's fine because they're not countering. Yeah, they're going to counter it for sure. Yep, they did have Mana Leak. So we're not going to pay for Mana Leak. Do you want to like play Chrome Mox, Exile Chupacabra, and then like play Divining Top? I think getting Top into play seems fine. Like, ooh, maybe getting these into play is. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play this. I don't think my opponent actually has any creatures that die to Chupacabra reasonably, so like we're just gonna exile the Chupacabra to the Chrome Mox, and then play the top with that. Armageddon, Wrath of God, Amiri Angel, Rimaz. Oof, I like it. That sounds really spicy. So if my opponent goes and like just taps out here for like some whatever, then I get to Tinker. And I did see a disallow in their deck, but I did not see any other like that's like a disallow, and I saw game one. I think I saw a mana drain. I don't think they have a way to stop this Tinker here. Question is, do we sacrifice the Chrome Mox or do we sacrifice the top? That's a good question. I think we sacrifice Chrome Mox, just because like the top can draw us out of any nonsense end up if this ends up getting countered, which I don't think it will, because I think my opponent ran out of all their 1 blue counter spells. Yes! We did it! We did it. All right, Mere Battlesphere coming in hot. I could take Worm Coil, but Worm Coil dies to Swords to Plowshares, so we're gonna get a fat load of mirrors. That's what we're in the market for today, everybody. Woo! Turn 3 Mere Battlesphere. Are you really gonna abrade it? All right, sure, that's fine. See, yeah, so we kept the abrade, but we still get 4 mirror, and we're gonna Mesmeric Fiend them next turn, and hopefully, ooh, wow, that was not ideal. Okay, sweet. All right, what do you got? Wrath of really, man. Okay, wow, that was sucky. Okay, we're gonna look at the top. That was really, really gross. That was so incredibly gross. You have no idea. Okay, we're gonna put, I guess, this on top. We're gonna go this, this, and then that. Wow. At least he wasted the abrade. I mean, man, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, well, we're gonna Mesmeric Fiend, whatever nasty card you have in your hand. What do you got? Show me what you got. Holy kashmoli. Okay, Jace Balerion, Jace the Mind Sculptor, and Lyra. My opponent doesn't need to draw like a red. Sorry, it doesn't need to draw a second blue to cast Jace either of the Jaces. Um, but I think I want to take the Jace the Mind Sculptor because it's the only one that actually answers the Mesmeric Fiend. But then again, I could take the Lyra because my opponent can just draw any land next turn and then the Lyra's live. But man, if they hadn't had that stupid Wrath of God, I would be just so much winning this game. Anyway, I guess we take Mind Sculptor. Oh man. Yeah, I think I take Mind Sculptor. And we're gonna chart. We're gonna draw 2 and then discard like the Catacombs. It's fine. Okay. Oh, and they did draw a blue. So yeah, I think it was correct to take Jace there. Although my opponent does just get to land like Lyra here, which is going to be really, really gross. But all right. Okay, that's good. Colligan's command. Okay. I can use Colligan's command to get Mere Battlesphere back and get the last card, get the Jace Balerion out of my opponent's hand. If I can like top into a red source. Let's see if we can do that. Let's look at the top 3 cards, see what we got going on. Wormcoil, Mana Crypt. Ooh, I actually could just Mana Crypt here. Interesting. Mana Crypt, Wormcoil. Yeah, okay. That's really good. So we're just going to slam Wormcoil Engine next turn. But what can we do this turn? Can't really do much this turn, but we can Mana Crypt Wormcoil next turn. I think that's really good. So we're going to put back that, and then this, and then Crypt. And then we're going to pass. We're going to get smacked by Lyra, and that's going to hurt, but it's not going to be the end of the world. Opponent has like, what, a Jace Balerion here, which is like totally fine. At least it's not a Mind Sculptor. Thank you, Mesmeric Fiend, for being the MVP here. And Jace, Party Jace coming out. All right, Party Jace, what you got for me? Plus or, yeah, minus is probably correct. Okay. My opponent is now all tapped out of blue, so that makes this pretty easy for me. We're going to activate the top to draw Wormcoil, and then we're going to Mana Crypt Wormcoil here, and hope we don't lose too many flips. Woo! There we go. It's the big boy, and we're attack Jace. Hopefully my opponent will see fit to +2 the Jace for me. That would be really great. Now, the thing that I'm really hoping my opponent doesn't just do here is Mind Control or play that stupid card. Ugh! No. Yeah, that's good. That's really good. And he's gonna be selfish with the Jace. Okay. Not surprising. Jitte? Oh boy. Yeah, this is really bad. I think we might just lose here. Yep, that's bad. He's gonna get his Jace the Mind Sculptor back. God, that hurts so much. That hurts so much. Makes it even worse, though, is like, if not for this True Name, we actually might have a chance in this game. But, yep, just didn't. Man, oh man, oh man. Alright, surely Tails will win this time. Wow, okay. I guess not. So we can play, like, Tezzeret. What can Tezzeret search up? Search up to a 4-mana artifact? So what do I have in my deck that Tezzeret can get? I could get, like, probably nothing. Because all I have are like the cheap artifacts, like the top and the crypt, and then like really expensive ones like Wormcoil and Battlesphere, which are both already in play or dead. So I'm gonna try to, I guess, draw into like, let's activate this. Try to draw into like a red source. Misty Rainforest is a red source. It's not the best red source ever, but it does do the trick. Maybe I want the Cloudscape. I can't actually cast Cloudscape this turn though, so I guess we just put Misty Rainforest on top. We're gonna have to shuffle the top away, but I think it's worth it just for getting the red source here. And if my opponent decides to like end of turn kill this Mesmeric Fiend, then we can, use Kolaghan's command to kill Jete and make them discard the Jace. So hopefully they do that. Come on, opponent. You want to. Ah, dang it. Okay. Or they could just kill me with the... Yeah. Yeah, that's bad. I think I need to just kill it now. Not that it matters, because my opponent just has me dead on board anyway, so... But at least we get the satisfaction of killing this Jete. Get out of here. Destroy target artifacts. 2 damage. Oh, target player discards a card. Yeah, so kill that. Get the last card out of your hand. And... Yep, they're going to get their Jace back. Yeah, that's pretty good. +2/+2 on the Lyra, and we're going to lose because I can't block any of the creatures. Yeah, we'll just concede. Okay, you got me. You got me. All right, that was a pretty tough match there. I mean, blue-white control is very, very good, and my opponent had some creatures that were very, very difficult to interact with, and also had the Wrath for our Mirror Battlesphere, which was really, really unfortunate. It looks like they had actually top-decked the Wrath of God there because they did use the Abrade on the Battlesphere, like before untapping and playing the Wrath. So yeah, almost guaranteed they just top-decked that. If they had like waited like 2 turns to top deck that, we would have won the game for sure. But that's okay. This hand's garbage, so we're gonna have to mulligan. Let's see what we got. Well, this hand has a turn 2 Tinker, so we're gonna keep. And wow, we can do it turn 1 instead. Yeah, let's do that. Turn 1 Tinker, anyone? Against Mono Red, getting Wormcoil? Yeah. This is just game, right? Anybody? Turn 1 Tinker for Wormcoil against Mono Red. Let's do it. Get your disgusting garbage out of here. Or is it better to get like the battle sphere here? No, I'm gonna get Wormcoil. Yep. Any deck playing Swift Spear is almost definitely mono red, and I don't think they can actually beat a Wormcoil engine. So we're gonna do that. Oh man, that feels good. That feels really good. Yes. Yes. Vindicated. Vindicated at last. All right. Anti-aggro package coming in. What are we going to get? Daredevil's coming in. Fatal Push is coming in. And Grim Lavamancer's coming in. Maybe Sweltering Suns even. Suns could be good. Let's take Sweltering Suns. And Lavamancer. And we're going to take out cards that make us pay lots of life. So, Bob, you can get out of here. And what else pays us life? I mean, Mana Crypt is just too good not to play, so we're going to keep that in there. But I guess like Cloud Skate's going to be slow in this matchup. And then Tezzeret's probably not good in this matchup either. She's going to die. And then we'll take out like the Click. I don't know. Click is really good. I do like Click a lot, but I probably can't play Sweltering Sun just because it's too red intensive. Yeah, Fiend isn't bad, I guess. But in Fiend, maybe just like cut the Click as well. I don't know how good Vanillion Click is against Mono Red. Just the one toughness is makes it really weak. And then we'll take like out one island and then put in like another mountain or something to compensate for all the extra red cards we're adding. Yeah, this seems fine. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, turn 1, Tinker for Wormcoil against Mono Red. Yeah, that's good. That's really, really good. Repeal isn't even bad, right? Because like the Mono Red decks often play stuff like Shrine of Burning Range, and like resetting the counters on that seems really good. Or just like bouncing one of their creatures for a turn just could save us enough life that we, can stall out. Mono red. The guy's name is Mono red. What? Oh man, that's funny. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well done, opponent. Yeah, this hand seems good. We can like Misty for Taiga. Oh wow, we got a Tinker again. We got a Tinker again. Oh man. Oh, this is so good. We're gonna get Taiga. My opponent like side into this. We're gonna play Hanger Back Walker here. X equals 1. If my opponent taps out, we're definitely gonna be tinkering. I think if they're playing blue, I'm gonna tinker for we're gonna tinker probably Vortex. Yeah, we're gonna tinker for Battlesphere instead. I think Battlesphere would be a little bit better in this matchup. Given that my opponent's playing blue, just putting all my eggs in like the one worm coil basket seems really bad when I'm gonna tinker that. Woo! Make a lot of mirror tokens. Yep. Tinker is broken. In other news, water is wet and grass is mostly green. Woo! Okay, well, that was kind of a letdown of a finish after our last match, but anyway, yeah, sometimes Tinker just wins games, and that's why we drafted it. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the draft. Thank you all in the chat for being here. I really appreciate it. Um, and if you want, you can go over to my YouTube and subscribe over there or give us a like. Really appreciate it. It means a lot. And I'm doing one more draft probably tomorrow morning of this Vintage Cube before I swap over to drafting Ravnica Allegiance on Magic Arena. So yeah, thanks, Devin. Really appreciate it. All right. Anyway, until next time, this is Lord Alvon signing off. I'll see you tomorrow.